Hello everyone, this is Bob and Threadbare, and welcome back to Psychonauts. Found the cheerleaders. I was missing them earlier, and here they are.
Yay, Mr.
Listen,
Cooler!
you gotta help. You gotta kill me, son. I can't take the cheering anymore.
I'm sorry I put their brains back. Maybe a bear will get them soon.
Maybe. If not, you gotta find my drain cleaner and pour it down my throat. Mop, mop, mop!
Mop, mop, mop!
Mop!
Hooray! Hooray!
Mop, moppy, mop, mop!
Mop, moppy, mop, mop!
Mop, Mr. Cruller!
It's the same for both of them.
Hey, want to help me save the world?
Hey, if there's one thing the world needs, it's cheer!
Cheerleaders save the world one smile at a time!
Yay!
Woohoo!
Yay, Mr.
I'd like you to meet Mr. Pokelope.
3 cheers for Mr. Pokelope!
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Alright, that's enough of that. So, yeah, when I was exploring, I somehow forgot about the janitor.
Where would you like?
But I double-checked, and so, yeah. Turns out the 2 cheerleaders are annoying poor Ford Cruller to death. Although I wonder what they do when Ford Cruller moves to a different position. I don't think even he can be in 2 places at once.
Agent Cruller?
What is it?
Anyway, I've talked to all the campers. I've introduced them all to my new friend, Mr. Pokelope. Seen what they think of Raz, more or less. And so the time has come to actually finish the game. Just need to get up here to the... What's that for? I think that's a shortcut all the way back down to the bottom.
Mr. Pokelope! Oh, Mr. Pokelope! I was so scared! Now you're back, Mr. Pokelope, and you'll tell us what to do! Right? You've got a plan or something, right, Mr. Pokelope? Right?
That's right, baby. Daddy's here. Everything's gonna be all right. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
Don't know why you would be surprised.
Okay,
It's totally in following with everything else we've seen around this camp.
Dr. Loboto, I have a new brain for you. It's a really, really good one.
That's what you always say, Shigor.
No, this one is really special. It's a fighter.
No, just leave it there, and I'll get to it right after I'm done with this experiment.
Okay.
Don't worry, baby. Just make sure I get put in that old tank, and Daddy will take care of business.
I can't watch.
So, did you say they knew I was coming?
Yeah, that little army man ought to be here any second.
So, did
Don't
you
worry,
say
Mr.
they... So is this
Pokelope.
gonna be
I'll
like
guard your
an
body and
open
we'll
mouth
get your brains
kiss,
up
or...
really soon.
Raz,
It's
go
doing
get Slash to hand me his
important work right
brains
now.
back
It's
so
on
you
a
can all
mission.
bust me out of here.
Right. So is this gonna be like an open
Don't
mouth
worry,
kiss,
Mr.
or...
Pokelope.
Right.
I'll guard your body and we'll get your brain back really soon. It's doing important work right now. It's on a mission.
Excellent. There it is. Good work, Shigor. Now all we have to do is get it in the brain tank somehow.
Does he hide that under his shell or something? Because that is clearly bigger than his head. Why are there 2 brains there? Well, that's clearly not the right brain.
Aha! What's this? Why, it's a nice little precious juicy brain wrapped up in some... Well, shit, that package General Oleander mentioned. Please to stick...
That was the last...
Okay, so yeah, he noticed me there when he was fixing the brain. Alright, now let's get the right one into the tank. Although,
Careful there now.
no, it didn't work.
It's time to make the soup.
Mr. Pokilo, he's my king. La 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 la, everything.
Nice and easy.
You're so funny, Mr. Pokilo. Someone's got chocolate bread. Someone does.
But Rasputin, recranialization of an adult brain without surgery.
That's a very advanced procedure. How did you know how to do it?
Well, I've studied it a little. But Shigor here knows more about handling brains than anyone I've ever met.
Really? You know, I've been thinking about getting a lab assistant.
Shigor, darling, do you know where all of the other children's brains are?
Well, if you can lead us to them, we can bring them back to their owners immediately.
Ahem!
Immediately after we break young Miss Zanado here out of her restraints.
So yeah, they get the brains back. Well, even if you don't handle it personally.
Finally! If that thing gave me a cowlick, Coach Oleander's gonna burn.
At least he never got inside your brain. It's going to take me weeks to get my rhythm back.
Rasputin, you have surprised us yet again. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done.
Hey, all in a day's work for a psychonaut.
Well, Psy Cadet, you mean.
Hey! The Psychonauts should be so lucky to get someone like Raz. The brain he's got in there is...
One in a million. Thanks to all of you for bringing it straight to my door.
Oleander.
You took all my friends' brains. You turned an innocent fish into a giant monster. You stole all the teachers, derailing my education. And you kidnapped my girlfriend.
Rasputin, this fight is too big for you.
Back home, I had to clean up after the elephants. So trust me, I know how to take care of this ugly little pile of...
Kids, let the grown-ups handle this.
You tall people.
Sasha!
We get to kill him too!
Well, it's official. The genius is back. Time to go get ready for my Gardy show. Uh-oh, this looks bad. Ah, well, that's good. Someone must have turned off the gas long ago.
Oh, here's what my poor flowers need. A little water.
Oh no, I spilled all my turpentine and acetone.
Hey, Boyd! Long time no see!
Oh, Mr. Orderly, I did not see you there. I was just taking a little therapeutic walk in the moonlight.
Relax, the asylum's closed. We can all go home.
Leave? Here?
Yeah, this place is for crazy people. And I don't know about you, but I ain't crazy no more.
I have to tell you, I'm feeling pretty good.
You know, maybe it is time for us all to move on.
What do you think, Boyd? You ready to blow this popsicle stand?
The milkman has completed his route. You guys want to split a cab?
And the crib wasn't even that clean. I mean, what do I have to do to get those guys to take me seriously?
When are you going to shut up and kiss me?
I can hear that.
I know.
Surrender! Never!
Psychonauts have a word for people who turn on their own.
Ha! I don't need the Psychonauts anymore. I'm making my own army. Got a word for that?
Yeah. Gesundheit!
Wow.
Wow. That was my fight. I was ready for that one.
Always in such a rush, Rasputin. It takes years before you're ready for combat of that magnitude.
Well, you'd be surprised, Nine. This one's been acing all my extra credit exams.
I beat the coach once already, and I can do it again.
Darling, that was just a remote projection of the coach. He wasn't as strong as he would be if he were to appear in the real world.
TV?
TV?
Where's his brain?
Oh, probably stuck in one of his plans to take over the world somewhere.
Hey, how's the weather down there? Ah, finally. Alone at last, eh, Rasputin?
Glad you're finally picking on someone your own size.
Yes, I've been dying for a chance to pick your brain!
Two can play that game.
Yeah, but only one can win!
So, boss battle. Didn't think the adults would actually take care of everything, did you?
Can't get a good grip.
Alright, looks like you can't just grab something that's under Oleander's control. But we are getting a whole bunch of smaller stones that for some reason he's just sort of laying out for us.
Man!
Whoops. But yes, as you may have noticed, he is actively restocking his set of giant stones. Ah, dang. And also, now that we've saved Lily,
Can't get a good grip.
we do have one last whole brain. Let me try something here.
Yep.
Obviously, we can't get to the wood barricades here. Well, the stones are in the way, but they are very flammable. I was trying to break some of them with the stones, but that wasn't working too well. Oh, yeah, and if you get too close, then, yeah, the moving stones will harm you. Luckily, for whatever reason, he's being very defensive here instead of actually doing anything more direct. Aw, dang. I mean, yeah, occasionally he's chucking a stone at us.
Can't get a good grip.
Clearly, that's nothing at all. Oops. Alright, looks like we got a break here, so set some things on fire. And chuck that in. Exposing the brain. Also, I don't know what he was expecting here. Clearly the brains are still in control of their own desires and emotions. Did he not expect them to fight back?
Super sneezing powder. Ugh. Try not to sneeze. Have to hold it in. TV.
You know, it helps if you just pinch your nostrils and rub them.
Oh, this is just great. Now what am I going to do? Have to think. Like I got a choice.
Well, we still got our ability here. We can still throw ourselves around. And there is one place where the brain can do something.
Hi, my name's Marcel Oleander, but you can call me Maury or Ollie.
Coach Oleander? What are you doing in my mind?
How did you get in my happy meadow? Nobody's supposed to know about it. You didn't tell my dad about it, did you? Oh, that's him! Oh no! Come on, little bunny! We'll be safe in here!
So, welcome to the last dungeon mission brain. Welcome to the... Actually, it's multiple brains, though. But this is the end. And that's gonna keep happening. Also, Ollie's father is played by, the voice actor for LeChuck. Go figure. There's a whole bunch of posters here. Skinny guy? And just giant piles of meat. That's a bit disturbing. We know that Oleander is focused on meat for some reason. Guess we're going to find out why now. Fat later, Bunios?
Okay. The circus I remember from my childhood was definitely not made of meat. The last time I checked.
No! No! Little bunny, don't go in there! That's a bad place! That's a bad place for
you're supposed to go in there and not get stuck on the geometry there. And yes, even though this is the last mission, even though we are not going back to the real world after this for obvious reasons, we are still going to be collecting things, including things that can only normally be redeemed in a real world. And by talking to the gypsy fortune teller thing, we will be able to redeem them. Hat box and more confusion ammo. Nice.
I need the steamer trunk tag for this guy.
You know, I think I'm gonna leave that sneeze in. It's thematic. But yeah, welcome to the meat circus. An exceptionally disturbing combination of Rasputin and Oleander's minds. And daddy issues. More on the daddy issues later. Ah, there's the steamer trunk tag. And you can also see that we got the little fast travel goober thing there. So we can actually get into the collective unconscious from here.
You gotta help me save the bunny! If he just holds still, I could catch him and hide him from my dad! He runs a butcher shop. He wants to make food out of them.
Oh, that's right. Maury's old man was a butcher. It looks like your childhood memories of the circus got all mixed up with his childhood memories of his dad's butcher shop.
My memories were bad enough. This is just gross. Uh-oh.
You'd better keep that kid out of trouble. With your brains all scrambled like this, what happens to him happens to you.
Yep. So the first part of the blood circus, meat circus, is an escort mission. Also, we gotta hold the bunny still so he can actually catch it.
I got you, Mr. Bunny!
You really shouldn't land on the giant meat things that are spawning enemies. And yeah, we gotta get up there. Save the kid again. Oop. Yep. Gotta save him first.
Here, bunny, bunny, bunny!
Gotta hold the bunny still. While also defending. Oh, little Ollie. Alright, come on, come on.
Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
And then we gotta get up to the next segment before the
Hey, that hurts!
ground bunny monstrosities kill him.
Ow! Ow! Hey, that hurts!
So yeah, we really have no time to be collecting figments here.
My face!
Alright, where do we go from here?
Hey, that hurts!
More up, I guess.
I'm not gonna hurt you! Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
Alright. That's that dealt with. I gotta keep going.
My face!
Up these filet mignons, I think.
My face!
Alright. So yeah, we need the sword swallower to throw his sword on the giant spinning wheel so that we can actually get up. Alright, then we gotta take the tight ropes up. Not dying. Before little Ollie dies. Man, they're really ganging up on him now. Gotta get the bunny to stay still, dang it. Alright, come on, get him.
Bun, bun, bun!
Hurry up.
Oh, I got you, Mr. Bunny!
Alright, looks like that's the way out, so we're almost done with this. But the main thing is that he's safe. Aw, dang it. We can't actually go any lower because a net has shown up in order to prevent falling from sending us too far behind. That's sort of a problem at this point because I want to go back and collect all the figments I missed. But we can get back here.
We did it! We saved all the bunnies! Now it's time for the main event! Come on!
Yeah, we can get back here. And we can open another vault here. Ah, little Ollie and his bunny wardens. Saw one in particular. Fell in love. Father didn't appreciate that. Father was huge. Father did not raise bunnies for pets. Father raised bunnies for meat. And to be fair, you know, rabbits are delicious. But still. You can see where a lot of Ollie's problems came from, just...
Oh, come on! This is my favorite ride!
Oh dear. How about we put a pin in that? Well, there's the purse. Oh, another thing over here. And yeah, more sword swallowers are chucking their swords at me.
That's what I need here.
Quite annoying. Let's see, anything up here I can get? No, but there is a cobweb.
Got it.
One last cobweb. And unfortunately, it looks like we are not able to get back to the start of the circus from here just yet. Got this rail to grind first. And man, it's a doozy. And it's not just a doozy either. I mean, collecting all the figments that are just lined up is fine. But one of the figments is off the side of the rail. That one. You cannot collect it while staying on the rail. There is absolutely no way to do it. And so, ultimately, the only way to collect it is to kill yourself trying to get it. And now that I've identified where it is, I simply have to figure out how to time my jump so that I can grab it before I die. Ah, dang it. Missed it again. Well, I can land on this. That's something. Can I get going the other way? Come on. Yeah, see? Once you collect it, you're already too far gone. But hey, for once, this isn't costing me any lives. Okay, yeah, that just drops me off on the top. That's not where I want to be. Anyway, that's really the only tricky one. So the only trick from here on out is the grind itself. So, let's speed on through this part, the easy part. Just a couple of jumps to keep you on your toes. Before we get to the mean section. Yeah, you just saw the mean section. Here we go. Yeah, that's the mean section there. We did it. Got the duffel bag. Got the teleporter here. Okay, see? You can get to the collective unconscious from here. You just can't exit through the brain tumbler. Alright, let's do this nice and thoroughly. Yep, that was our last Psy challenge marker. And, didn't actually need the core. I didn't actually need a spare core for that one. Alright, just the suitcase left to get. Along with all the figments. Which I can now grab at my leisure. Because there is no annoying kid who needs rescuing. Getting in my way. There, see? Figment right above the center line that I certainly would have missed if I had still been worrying about little Ollie. Whoops. Looks like I accidentally fell back down to the ground, but who cares? I certainly don't. I tried to interact with her. Didn't do anything. Alright, looks like I've cleared this slab of meat. Nothing around here, so let's proceed up. You know, I've noticed that they've got these big spotlights that just sort of point out the direction you need to go next. There appears to be a rail up here. I should keep that in mind. There we go. Okay, so this is actually how I was supposed to get... Oh, dang it. Well, that's fine. I'm in no hurry. Hope you guys don't mind. You might be in a hurry. But hey, if you're watching a Let's Play on YouTube, you probably have some time to spare. Anyway, okay, we can use this rail grind to get to the next area. Like, what the heck? Okay, this time I got no excuse. I messed up. Jumped off the rail. I think I was trying to get from the one rail to the other. Just did not work out well for me. Alright. Let's make this the last time, shall we? Okay. Pick the left rail here. Stay on it the whole way across. Very good. Alright, and do the sword swallower trick of waiting for the sword to drop. Jumping across. Grab a few loose figments here. And let's see. Yeah, got a whole bunch on these filet mignons here. You kind of get used to the creepy ghost shouting Rasputin's name after a while, don't you? Come on. Dang it. Yeah, swords disappear if they actually hit Raz. Okay, nothing on this slab of meat here. Let's see what we can grab from the high wire. And hey, they got the double fine baby heads there. Haha! Rank 100! I got it. Funny though, I'm still missing one of the bits of mental baggage.